Hi everybody! Last episode, we made an angel ring, and then promptly found that it requires grid power. So this episode, we're going to work on grid power. And most of the decent generators that I have found require stone burnt, which requires a resonator. So that's the first thing we're working on. And resonator. And I don't think we need that connected. And this probably takes some grid power too. Yeah. So before we do the water wheel, let's do one of those solar thingies. And the bad thing about the solar cell would be that we can't use it at night. And there's also the lunar panel, which we can't use during the daytime. So we'll be using the solar panel to make the other stuff, but for the ring itself, I think that another power source is called for, a more reliable one. And lapis. Okay, so that should be enough to make 6 of them. Oh, that should be enough to make 18. So that'll give me 18 grid power. And I think I'll just put it right over here. Oh, I had to put it on top of something. All right then. We'll put it right over with these things. Since we're no longer using them. Okay, so that's ready to go as soon as we have some sun to put on it. And we should be seeing a positive number over here now. So we put this in here and we should have a whole bunch of stone burnt in a few minutes. So our stone burnt has been generated. And I have also made plenty of these. And enough of these. And if I've done this right, I should be able to get 32 grid power out of these. So next thing I want is a bucket and a place to put this. So I guess I'll go make a place to put this. So I think this simple area should do the job. Once I make just a few more slabs. And we'll sit these fellows on top of here. And then just dump the water on top of there. And that should be giving us grid power, but it's not. I know that the still water on top, the water source, does not generate any grid power. But I was kind of hoping that we'd still have the water flowing on all four sides, which would cause it to generate power. And that's not happening. So let's try this. That's not what I wanted to happen, but still no power generated. Wonder what it is that I'm doing wrong. Wait, what happened there? Maybe the source block was just too close? No. Perhaps it can't be vertically flowing water. In which case, I want to put this down here. And put our bucket here. And we've got 8 grid power. Alright, that's a start. But this should not generate quite as much power. Okay, that one's only generating 6, and that one's generating 8, so we have a total of 14 power being generated. So I'm going to need some more of these. Okay, so I'm going to need more water mills, and I'm also going to need a bigger flow area for that water. And I think 2 more of them ought to do the job. Which means 8 more torches of the redstone variety. And at least 2 of these. We'll just take the whole thing. Alright, so there is our expanded water flow area. And there's our expanded water flow. So let's see what this does for us. $42, $54, $66. Now 18 of that is from the solars, so that'll go away once the sun goes down. But still, we can fly. All right. And we're immune to fall damage, just like we should be. And it does work when it's just in my inventory, and I can't put it in a bauble slot. And it doesn't work in the shield slot. Okay, so flying's not a problem, as long as I remember to keep this thing on me at all times. So, this place is looking kind of cool. It's growing nicely. Okay, really it's ugly. It's ugly as sin. In fact, it's considerably uglier than some of the many sins that I have seen. In fact, some of the sins I've seen, well, never mind. This place is ugly. I need a theme. I need to build this to look like something. And I need to figure out what. So, maybe that's something that I can figure out next episode. I'll have to see. Until then, have some fun, build something cool, and have a nice day.